There comes a time in every man's life that he grapples with three questions. Who am I? Why am I here? And where am I headed? Finding the right answers to these questions are so important and life transforming, but not necessarily easy. If you're able to find the right answers, however, they help you clarify to yourself your worth, your purpose, and your direction in this life. As such, they are questions that inform deep reflections by focused minds in their efforts to find purpose and to find fulfillment in this life. In this episode of Wisdom Diary, I want you and I to reflect on why we are here. And the question, why am I here, if you ask yourself, is really another way of asking, what is your purpose for being on earth? Purpose in this context refers to the principal reason for which you as an individual exist on earth. And the word individual is incredibly important because, people go through life and sometimes become what the people around them or society turns them into, not necessarily what they are convinced from their inside they are supposed to be. Finding your purpose is so important to any mortal soul, to the extent that it's at the center of relevance. In fact, finding your purpose, or when you find your purpose, that is your beginning. So finding your purpose is the beginning of your being. Let me give you a glimpse into the power of purpose. And I hope you'll be able to reason with me and to get motivated to pursue your purpose and to discover who you are. First, purpose determines your direction. Direction determines your destination. That means that purpose defines your destination. Identifying your purpose, that simply helps you not to miss your destination. For every human being, destination is where your destiny really resides. Number two, purpose helps you pick your battles. Everyone you meet on planet Earth is a summary of victories. The scars you carry are mere reminders. This is because life is full of battles. But it is not every battle or provocation into a battle that a wise man takes. In this life, any general who doesn't know how to choose his battles is vulnerable because he can either be trapped or be made to waste his energy. Every wise general, therefore, understands the essence of battles but does not engage in any battle that comes his way, because it is not every battle that is useful. Some battles are decoys that are meant to weaken you before your destiny-changing encounters. In other words, some battles are mere foreshadows of actual encounters yet to come. Knowing your purpose helps you understand and to discern which battles are necessary on the path to your destiny and must be fought and won as a matter of priority. Number three, purpose is the only sure way of harvesting what you carry. Every human being is a capsule of potential. That means that you have so much wrapped up in you. You are like a seed. You may look small, but you carry something so big and explosive. Something that is meant to grow from a state of smallness that you think you are in now into your future of greatness, which is where you're going. Something that is supposed to grow from a state despised by many into a form respected by nations. As such, you can be as small as a mustard seed, but he who has understanding and discernment will certainly give you the respect of a mustard tree. Unfortunately, every human being gets born onto planet Earth and has to discover what they really carry. We come onto Earth like new computers, wired properly but useless, until the right software is installed to harvest the power the computer carries. No matter how powerful a computer is, if it doesn't get the right software to draw on its components is useless. It's the same. Every human being is pre-wired for a certain purpose or set of purposes. Knowing that purpose is the first step to being able to properly harness what you carry. Inability to identify and to harness what you carry usually leaves your soul restless. So purpose is a sure way of harvesting what you carry. Number 4, purpose is the only means of measuring fulfillment. At a certain stage in your life, your soul desires fulfillment, not accumulation of wealth. At that point, it's not about how successful you've been at what you do, praises from other mortals, and other external celebrations of your greatness. But what fulfills you at that point or at that stage is your own ability to provide answers for deep questions down your soul. If you find yourself at that point, real fulfillment becomes a measure of whether you are doing what you are really wired to do. Some people work hard and yet feel empty. And the reason is that at the level of the soul, the measure of success comes down to purpose. Purpose as you are deeply wired, not purpose according to what society places on your shoulders. Knowing your purpose is therefore the only sure way to measure success, because in this life, no matter how far you may have come, arrival at your destination is the only sure way to measure the success of your journey. Finally, purpose guarantees life. This is deep, and I pray you understand me on this. This is what I mean. Life is given for purpose. Whatever that purpose may be in your life, as long as there's purpose, life must remain. When purpose is fulfilled, technically, there's no reason for life. That means that if you are alive today, it's because you still have a purpose to fulfill. And so you have to step out there, find that purpose, push it until it's fulfilled. I mean, pursue that purpose, because by doing that, your soul feels fulfilled and society can feel full, because there's a unique place for what you carry. As you go about that, remember that it might not be easy, but always have this in your heart, that your step in the right direction will never lead you to the left. God bless you for watching this episode of Wisdom Diary, and do remember to subscribe to our channel and to receive more from our production team. And God bless you, and see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.